What is existential magnetic and dynamic functional message EMF? Existential magnetic field does not exist inside the fourth dimension as it is present all around us in the 3D frame, but its existence and energy can be seen in the form of color inside the fourth dimension. Existential magnetic field is always present in our frame by default, but if anything creates an existential magnetic field, then to see its existence and to interpret its information, we have to see the field in the fourth dimension. The manipulated/influenced/newly created/non-natural/not by default existential magnetic field is named as existential magnetic and dynamic functional message because of its dynamic nature. Dynamic because it depends on why it is created and how it is created, and created message always bound with limitations such as these EMF cannot go beyond a certain distance, only roam around in a particular area. All the information about the activity is stored in the form of colors. These dynamic messages are present in our world but cannot be seen by the human eye. Its color and existence can only be seen through after going inside the fourth dimension. The message is a combination of different colors. Here colors never mix with each other like in our world. Blue plus yellow turns into green, but there if blue and yellow are present and overlapping each other, then we only see yellow and blue, not green. Every color has a different meaning which also depends on the layering and leveling of the color, means every color has a different meaning at a different level. Millions of color combinations are possible, but at least 4 colors need to be combined to be called as existential magnetic and dynamic functional message EMF. Existential magnetic and dynamic functional message can also be neutralized by itself if its motive got fulfilled. This dynamic message is such dynamic in nature that it has the ability to recur its process at infinite times even after completion of the task until someone stops it by creating another existential magnetic and dynamic functional message to neutralize its effect. Examples: Ants Queen constantly generates existential magnetic and dynamic functional message to order fellow ants and sometimes neutralize her previous message by new message. The highest magnitude of existential magnetic and dynamic functional messages created by a human can only be seen at the time of human death. Sometimes revenge or unfulfilled desire were the reasons behind the very strong EMF, which also have the ability to kill and torture someone. Creating EMF, also known as black magic, and created EMF to neutralize black magic is also known as white magic remedy. Spell, mantra, and worship are some kind of EMF. Don't get confused that EMF is a black magic. The high magnitude with negative impact can be called as black magic, but EMF is very normal. Even a normal sleeping human is also creating it at a deficient level. God, ghost, soul, and Atma are kind of existential magnetic and dynamic functional message only. On Earth, right now, no one has the power to create EMF of high magnitude deliberately and artificially. Many frauds are fooling people by claiming that they can do but they can't, as they are fake, and few of them have very little knowledge of how to do that. So they can only bound negative impact to some extent and thing only work till it is bound. A normal EMF contain 5 things and may contain millions of colors. What is the message? Who created the message? The motive of creating the message. At what time message was created. The boundaries, the distance that message can travel around, and it is always by default, can never be set and always depend on the magnitude of EMF, and sometimes boundaries also depends on the motive of EMF.